thank you very much and good evening to everybody. We are very proud of this award, and what I can say is that we have installed the AkzoNobel paint on some 50 ships nowadays, and the effect of this paint, I don't want to make advertisement, but in fact it is quite impressive. We have some 120 ships which consume close to 1.5 million tons of fuel per year. So anyway, staying back on this AkzoNobel paint, silicone, in the beginning when we started 5 years ago, it was a lot of laughing about what is this paint that we go to apply on the ship. Nobody was understanding it, because if you touch this silicone when it's dry, it is really rough. So the roughness is very high, you cannot move your finger on it. And that gentleman there, Mr. Spadafora, came to present this, and we kicked him off for the first time. but then we discovered that in fact this really works in terms of a lower resistance, because a ship, one of our typical Ropax ship with 8,000 square meters, so I don't know how many football field that you have to move into the water. So the resistance of the roughness of the hull related to the displacement of the ship is very important when you have to look at the power for moving the ship. And what we learned is that the part related to the hull, when it came the legislation, as today there are many people that attend this type of issues, that banned the biocide into some elements. I don't have the English name right now, but when it came into force, that legislation some years ago, then most of the anti-fouling paint lost their power to prevent the attack of the fouling. And that is when we started to see a bad effect on the paint, and when your product started to give really impressive results. And we got in average some result of 9%, 10% on fuel saving after applied, and with a marginal decrease along the next years. So it's difficult to follow a bit the issue, but I had to say that we got a great support with them, with the AkzoNobel, and we are really happy of the achievement done so far together, because it is really a win-win solution, and for this reason we have invited also other friends of the shipping industry, because we really think that if it is sustainable, good for the environment, good for the ship owner itself, and good for everybody, this should be promoted. Thank you.